Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Great Locks. I'm Gunther the Great, and today we're going to be looking at Neymar Jr.'s new dreadlocks. Now these are synthetic dreadlocks. Someone actually showed me pictures of his dreads, I think it was my brother, and it's really interesting. I was trying to dig through Instagram as best as possible to find pictures of him because on his actual Instagram page, we'll go there right now, but on his actual Instagram page, there wasn't that many photos of his dreadlocks. So hopefully we'll see more of that in the future, but there was some photos on Google Images and I did end up finding some in the hashtags of Neymar. So we'll take a look at those photos and see how he got them, his hair texture and all kinds of stuff like that, which is gonna be pretty obvious. But besides that, go ahead and give a follow to the Dreadlocks page on Instagram. We're at 3,500 followers. It means a lot to me, guys. Make sure to go show some more love. I'm starting to do more promos, trying to get more into it, be more active on there. So make sure to tag me on photos like these guys right here and most likely get promoted on the Dreadlocks page. So I gave myself a little saved section of some photos of Neymar's dreadlocks. We'll start off with this photo right here at the top left. Can't really see much in this one. It's not really that great of quality photo. But one thing I can say is just from looking at all the photos that Neymar's dreadlocks actually look really cool. And from everyone around me and everyone that I've seen so far, everyone likes the way his hair actually looks. And I don't think it's a big deal. I think he actually does have real hair dreadlock extensions, not synthetic dreadlock extensions. A lot of the time synthetic dreadlocks always look fake, which that's because they are fake, they're not real hair, but it looks like his is actually real hair. I would go into his hair texture and how he got his dreadlocks, but there's not really much to say besides he most likely just sectioned out his hair with rubber bands and then maybe twisted his hair after that, which is not likely because his hair wasn't that long. His hair is probably 2 to maybe even 3 inches before he put the dreadlocks in. But I'm really assuming that whoever did his dreads put the dreads there and literally just crocheted his hair into that dread, and that's how he got the dreadlocks. But as you can see in this photo, his hair is really mature, which his hair obviously is gonna be really mature because they are already pre-made dreadlocks. That's one thing that's good that comes with synthetic dreads or dreadlock extensions is that they're already pre-made. So when you install them, it's basically instant dreadlocks. All you gotta do is crochet them in or braid them in, however you would wanna actually install them. Here's a video so it's easier to see how his dreadlocks look. And you can just tell from this video right here, they look pretty real. The first time I actually seen his dreads, I thought they were real because I didn't know how long his hair actually was. If you see his hair for the first time, you've never seen him before, you're gonna think he has real dreadlocks, that they're just bleached and that's just his hair. But I like the hairstyle he does wear with his dreads. He kind of just twists it up in the back and then ties it together with his dreadlocks. He's not using any rubber bands or hair ties. He just ties it with his actual hair, which is always really interesting and it makes the hair look more appealing, I believe, especially when you're pulling it back versus having a rubber band or a hair tie in it, or just allowing your hair to hang down. For some reason, when you pull your hair up or you tie it up, it makes your hair look longer. But here's actually a video of him swimming, and it just goes to show that with synthetic dreadlocks or installed dreadlocks, you can swim with them, you can get them wet, you can shower with them, you can clean them however you want. So if you think about going that route of getting fake dreads or synthetic dreadlocks, you can wash them. Don't be afraid that you're not gonna be able to wash them. Hair is hair and you can wash it anyway, and especially with dreadlocks. A lot of people think you can't wash dreadlocks, but of course you can wash dreadlocks. It's important to actually. Here's probably the second to best picture that I got of a visual of his dreads. And you can see that the dreadlock extensions hair texture really does match his hair texture. I think a lot of times when it comes to synthetic or dreadlock extensions, they're already straight hair that they turned into dreadlocks. So it matches really well. That's one thing to take into consideration as well when you're getting synthetic dreadlocks or dreadlock extensions. Try to get the hair that matches your hair color and your hair texture, just because it makes it look way more natural. Coming out of Instagram, I found a picture on the internet of his hair, and I think this was the best one that I found. And it's this picture right here, and you could just see that his hair looks really dope. Like I said, he ties it up with his hair so that he doesn't have to use any rubber bands or hair ties. And then also the fade he got is really clean. But overall, I think his hair is really sick. You guys comment down below what you guys think about his dreadlocks. Also want to note on this photo is that, man, it just looks really realistic. It doesn't even look like he has dreadlock extensions in. They just look like his natural hair. So I think it's really cool. But overall, comment down below what you guys think. Other than that, I'm gonna leave this video at that. Make sure to go follow the Dreadlocks page. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.